This is a huge moment for sim racers because today I'm going to ask real racing drivers for their tips in sim racing. You can see this is real racing. I'm here, basically Moses sent me to the Lamborghini World Finals on behalf of sim racers to find out what we can do to get faster. So it's literally the start of the World Finals race. We're on the grid, so come with me. I'm going to show you what's going on here. It's all Lamborghini. I'm going to show you some of the cars as well, but really I want to speak with the drivers, like literally as they're kind of getting in the zone. So I'll try not to disrupt them too much and ask them for their driving tips. We've got the safety car, we've got the Urus lead car as well. And you can see everyone pulling into the grid. By the way, I feel like in sim racing, there should be more emphasis on gridding up. Like, I know in iRacing, you press the grid button, you sit on the grid. I feel like you should drive out of the pits and actually drive to the grid. And I'd rather have that than the rolling up laps. I like that idea of getting mentally in the space. So let's see if we can chat with some drivers and see, or anyone that you might recognize. This is the Movember car. It's got a mustache on it. So we'll see. In fact, there's going to be a car making its way to the grid slot here, I think the black one. So if you have a look, I think it's going to slot in here if I remember. I wouldn't stand there, you're going to get run over by a Lamborghini. But a very nice one. I mean, what a way to go, frankly. Interesting to see the aero at the front and the splitter and how important it is, and the damage that they get can make a material impact. Also, love the sticker balls they got here on the Hankook tyres. Would love to see that more in sim racing. So we'll chat with some drivers now, try and find someone. The other thing that I would love to see more of in sim racing is like more just like sponsorship. I feel like it's something they could do, like maybe you could run a sponsor, like, and you could get rewarded in some way. I'm not talking about like NFTs and that kind of stuff, but when you come to real racing, you've obviously got all these sponsors that make it happen. And you can see here, actually, if you pan around, you'll see this is a often like you have pro-am races, you have the pro races and the am races, and you have drivers of different expertise, and they'll talk and help each other out. Something I really want you to see, I want you to go in there and have a look at the steering wheel and have a look at the track map. Isn't that insane? So if you're not doing that in sim racing, printing off your track map, then you're just not racing hard enough. It does make a difference, honestly. So great to see that. Also, we'll talk about the wheels as well, because the wheels are so realistic now. I am here with Moses. Big thanks to Moses for sending me out. They'd make the official Lamborghini Essenza wheel. That's the same wheel that you get in the Essenza SCV12. Insane. These are Super Trofeo Hurricane cars. We've got to find some drivers, basically. Hang on. We've got to see who's willing to talk. Let's find someone. Obviously, people are getting zoned in. Every driver preparing differently. See the helmet, full carbon helmet. He's there getting zoned in. He's got a 13 seconds. Maybe I can ask. Why does it say 13 seconds?
It's for the pit lane.
Oh, okay.
And it's driver change.
Okay, that's the weight. That's how you. Okay, so every driver having something different, using that real estate on the wheel to give them something important. Also getting called here, I think, on the other side. This driver, which is pretty interesting to see.
You have on the dashboard, there is a countdown.
Yeah.
When he stays here.
Yeah. To wait.
Yeah, to wait. And when it's 13 seconds left, he starts to go to be in the correct time.
To get to the end of the pit lane,
Yeah.
because it's total pit lane time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wait time, I think you must be 1:29
Yeah.
for the single driver.
Yeah.
And 1:26 for there is two drivers.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Yeah. When it's on his screen, it shows 13 seconds left. He starts from the box and go out.
Just those small differences, right?
Yeah.
Those small differences. Good luck in the race, then. Awesome. All about those small. When it comes to real-world motorsport, it's all about those small differences. Maybe we can ask this driver here. I'm going to try and do it. Let's see. Let's see. Do you speak English?
Not very well.
Can I ask you a simple question?
A simple question, if you want.
One driving tip. One driving tip. One thing you can help people with their driving. Any tip? Any help for people driving, watching? How to drive fast?
No. You want some
Help.
help to driving this car?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to know to brake.
Okay.
Very important, it's braking.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's braking.
On the limits.
Yeah, you have to push and relax.
And then come off.
Okay? Yeah.
Trail braking.
Yeah. It's
Amazing.
very important.
Cool.
Because accelerate, all people know accelerate. It's easy. to accelerate.
Where do you hope to finish today? What position?
Maybe in the podium.
Maybe on the podium. Okay, we'll see you after then with the champagne.
Thank you.
Good luck. Okay, trail braking. Interesting. So we're getting so many different things. Almost stood on a splitter there. Oh my God. So many different things. We've got track map on the wheel, pit stop timings on the wheel. We've got trail braking is important as well. Let's have a look here. Pro Sports Nutrition Management is the sponsor there. And again, this driver looking super relaxed in the car. Got the race logic as well. So the race logic is there. That's the one I've got at home for all the timing, live timing. Delta that I have as well. That's the exact same one. It's another example of what you can get in sim racing, exactly the same. Nice bell helmet, carbon helmet there. Let's see if we can find some more drivers. I was with Sandy Mitchell yesterday. I don't know if he's going to be roaming the grid, but he's a very, very, very accomplished GT racer. So we will see. And you can see here another driver with their engineer, with the engineering gloves. Calm. Should we interrupt them, should we say? He's ready. He's ready to go. I'll ask if we can ask a question. Can we ask a question? Can we ask a question?
Sure.
Do you have one driving tip for people watching who are maybe doing sim racing on how to drive these sort of cars?
Oh, for sim racing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is so much more feel where sim is so visual. You have to rely on visual cues a lot more in sim racing. But no, it's just always the importance of the line and trying to stay on the line as much as possible, whether it's in sim or in actual racing. But yeah, no, it does translate well. You just have to be aware of the limits and drive as close to those limits as you possibly can.
So you're talking about opening up corners, getting close to the white line, but you don't have the same feeling as the sim as you're getting here in your butt and the seat of your pants, maybe.
One thing that's consistent across both is trying to use as much of the track as you can.
Okay.
And without going over track limits.
Cool. Great tip. Where are you hoping to finish today?
As far forward as we can.
Okay. Maybe we'll catch up with you after. Best of luck.
Sounds good. Thank you.
See. So another tip there. Using all of the track width. Amazing to see different drivers have their cockpit differently. Look where he's got the race logic. The race logic there is right, front and center. So he's obviously focused on consistency, he said, lap times as well. And so the race logic is going to be pretty important for that. We'll keep coming down, see anyone else who might want to speak to. I mean, they don't really have a choice. I'm going to speak with them anyway. Because I'm on the grid. How exciting is it to be on the grid? It's just so exciting. The American fans, we're going to have a look at the American car. We have to talk about the livery. Liveries are important, obviously. Is there anyone we can say here? Andretti WTR. Obviously spent a lot of time with Andretti in Formula E. And it looks like maybe all the team have signed it, or friends and family. Patched up a little bit at the front. It's the last day of the World Finals here. It's been in the wars, as you might expect. I'm hoping the driver has a big American helmet on. I can't quite see. Let's go around and have a look. Another Movember thing as well. And we'll see. Every driver with a different kind of setup. And this is what we saw from Pascal Verlaine. Have a look at the tennis tape on the wheel here, or the amendment to the grips. Can we have a word? Can I just ask you about your grips? It looks like you've made some modifications.
What part?
On your grips, on your wheel, on the grips on the side.
The grip, yeah.
Why have you made those modifications?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just all a driver preference, but for us, I mean, we do it. We typically like a big piece of it, but it's pretty soft up here with the tape where the thumbs are at. So it's just
softer.
A driver preference, but for us, it's work.
And just tell us a little bit quickly about the livery, and I can see people have signed it.
Yeah, so it's the last race of the year. So we just had all of our crew and the owner of the teams give it a good signature, just have some good luck. And a thank you to them for all their hard work. I mean, it's been a long season, and hoping to finish off on a high note.
And finally, just any quick words for young boys and girls watching, getting into sim racing and karting?
Yeah, keep doing it.
Just keep doing it.
Logging laps and make all the connections in the world, because everyone knows somebody you should know.
Awesome. Best of luck for
Thank you
today.
so much.
See you. Right. I think we're going to get kicked off, so we'll come around and then we'll walk back through. But interesting there. maybe a female driver, which is awesome to see always. We just saw the Formula E women's test, which is amazing as well. This is the moment that I really like, by the way, in racing, that you don't get in sim racing, which is that moment everyone comes off the grid, myself included, and it's just the drivers, maybe one engineer, and it's kind of, you get into this zone, like all of the PR, all of the media ends now, and it's purely about racing. And you get a little bit of that in the lobby before a sim race, but you don't get people leave. I would love to see more integration with engineers and support in sim racing. I'd love in Gran Turismo for you to have an engineer in chat who can advise you on the race, because this is what you get in real racing like this. Everyone's coming off the grid, and you're going to be left with these cars. Absolutely incredible. There's so many tips I got today. Big thanks to Moser again for sending us out. Track map, little things about pit stop time, maximizing track limits, having a race logic or some kind of telemetry or data to help you out. We'll keep going now. So this is it, turn one, everyone's coming off the grid. It's now racing, music's going to stop, the grandsons are watching, drones in the air, everyone's in the pit boxes. So sim racing pretty close. Hopefully this helped you. If it has, please make sure to subscribe and let me know your questions in the comments, and I'll put them to real Lamborghini drivers.